It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Monday morning. It is your feel-good breakfast show. Now, investors and eagle-eyed newsreaders alike will have heard the news that Facebook stocks plummeted in value recently in what was the biggest single-day drop in the company's history. Now, it's been a very difficult past year for the social network, and to explain this and what it means, we're joined by our resident tech expert, Brian Smith. Great to have you here,
Thank
man.
you. It's great to be back.
So what's happening? What is Mark doing? And Mark and friends are just not having a good time of it. So in simple terms, what exactly happened at Facebook in terms of the valuation?
Sure. So as we know, we have private companies and we have public companies which issue shares or parts of that company to various shareholders all around the world. And as Facebook does, these companies hold what's called a yearly earnings call where they discuss their profit growth and versus their competition. And Facebook's earning call didn't reveal great numbers. Profits have decreased, revenues decreased by about 7% or decelerated by 7%. And as a result, what happens is that investors then sell their Facebook shares, not expecting to generate a quick return. What we saw was that Facebook shares decreased in value by about 20%. And in terms of Facebook's market capitalization, so the entire value of shares held by the company, dropped by about 120 billion US dollars.
Those are massive, massive numbers in the negatives. So what's exactly played a part in all of this?
So according to Facebook, it's two different things. The first on its agenda is what they call long lead times to generate revenue. And what that essentially means is that Facebook creates a lot of new products, and when those products come out, they're not necessarily able to monetize them, so it's essentially able to draw revenue from them. The second is that a variety of new privacy laws have come out, such as the GDPR in Europe, which has essentially made it more difficult for Facebook to track and advertise to consumers. More broadly, the social network, of course, has had a variety of problems with fake news and the like, so it hasn't exactly been a rosy year in the press either.
Yeah, so why is fake news still a thing that's bugging Facebook? I mean, obviously, it started there to begin with, but yeah, content and fake news, why is it still such a big problem for them?
That's a good question. A lot of what Facebook has tried to do, especially after the wake of the Donald Trump election campaign, has tried to pivot towards more community and social-focused news. For example, in Facebook's newsfeed, the algorithm dictates that you will always see a post over from your friends and family over the likes of an advert. Now, what Facebook has increasingly tried to do to distance itself from this fake news problem is use Instagram, its new platform that it's acquired just recently, as a vehicle to accrue revenue. And what we do know is that Instagram has proved pretty successful and popular. It brings in about $8 billion revenue per year. So that's a good sign for the company.
All right, so where is Facebook heading? What's the direction here? And if you had some money, would you buy Facebook shares right now?
Well, I'm not a financial advisor, so I've got to be very confident.
We're not offering financial advice. This is just me speculating.
I think I would. I think there is potential, or there's optimism for the company in the long run. I think what will happen is that we will see Facebook increasingly focus on engaging users between their own posts and not showing as many adverts as it used to. And increasingly what I think we'll see is Facebook deploy revenue tactics, new products on Instagram appealing to younger, more smartphone-savvy users.
Yeah, maybe they just need to just dial it back to the old days of what Facebook was all about. And just start from scratch, Mark. That's all we want. Start from scratch. Less ads, please. Brian, thanks so much for joining us.
There's no turning back.
Wow. Anyway, let us know which stories have caught your attention online. And of course, if you want the latest in technology, check out expressoshow.com.